Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got a division rivals game on the way for you. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Here's how the young boys line up today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 of sorts, with the number 10 providing support to the two strikers. I imagine those fullbacks will become more like wing-backs too, as they support the attack in transition.
This is how the visitors start the game. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Oh, real opportunity! Oh, it's a penalty! But no booking this time.
No, and I thought he should have got one, you know.
To make it 1-0. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Aitana Bonmati. Guti. Will it open up for him? And it's been safely dealt with. It's put into the middle. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Mbappe. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Kroos. Acres of green grass to roam into. Oh, surely, it's the second goal! 2 early scores to delight their supporters. So away we go again at 2-0 now. On they go under no real pressure. And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
And there's a nice rhythm to this young boy's attacking play. The defence quick to snatch it back. Guti. Incisive ball from Guti. Zeroberto. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And it's on here. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Aitana Bonmati. And on to Hazard. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
It's a lovely ball from Guti. Oh, a great chance. A vital block. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out. And then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Setting up the chance. He's in here. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. Eden Hazard. And on to Guti. got another. 2 for the game. Scoreline tells it. We've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes. Alonso. Guti. Opportunity now. Absolutely stunning defending. Pina. And Matti. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Beaten easily here. And it's opened up. Oh, he saw it coming.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Patrick van Aanholt. Claudia Pina. Great instinct there to cut it out. Eden Hazard. Alonso. That's where it ends. And that's how to play it through. Now it's on for them. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there. Guti. Could take things forward a notch here. And this could be. Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. And they might be in. Xabi Alonso. Now with Hazard. Rodrigo. Here's Kroos. Big chance. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Aitana Bonmati. Drifting on and still going. And it's on here. And against the post. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. They take it short. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Good work from young boys to win it back. Mbappe. Real opportunity. And it's in. Oh, no. It won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for her. It's a composed finish as well.
Salgado. Alonso. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. just needs the composure now. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. Salgado. Now with Kroos. Well cut out by Zé Roberto.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Patrick van Aanholt. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Kroos. And on to Salgado. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. He's offside here. Guti. And the attack is over. Guti. Now with Kroos. Guti. Closed it down well. Claudia Pina. Served through on a plate here. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Guti. A change in possession won by young boys. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And offside rules the assistant referee. Kroos. Xabi Alonso. Well read to gain possession. It's a perfect threaded through ball. And Zé Roberto is in. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished. Toni Kroos. Now with Guti. A move of real promise developing. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Zé Roberto. A really good interception to take the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, it must be here. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed. Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Pina. Nicely sets it up. And it's on now, and he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. And that has stopped any potential danger. That's not a bad-looking ball. And they've come away with the ball. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Guti. Here we go! And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Pina. On to Rodrigo. just needs the composure now. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all? Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Striker Juniors, and they take on the young boys.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And it's on now. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. 1-0 then as we get started again. Holt. Williams. Now De Bruyne. Lovely, incisive ball. Real chance. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Holt. Now De Bruyne. And on to Foden. Ball won back by Striker Juniors. This has to be another goal, and surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. So off we go once more at 3-0. Kevin De Bruyne. Williams. Akan. And on to Foden. Young boys recovering possession well. Nico Williams. Urian Timber. Alaba. The defence does its work. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Pina. Now, what can they do from here? Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Pina. Now with Foden. Oh, could be here. Claudia Pina. Ball won, well read. Nicely played through. Now it's on for them. Oh, chances don't come much better. They really should be taken.
They should, and when you're through 1v1, you've got to find the back of the net. She could have just placed it.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Williamson. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Williams. Allowing space, and he's finding it. And that's where it ends. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, heroic tackle.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Taken cleanly and held on to. He's beaten his marker here. Everything about that tackle had to be right. Pina. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Striker Junior's recovering possession well. Played in with that. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Could be setting something now. Brilliant defending.
Oh, it's close, that.
Marquinhos. And on to Silva. Pass as precise as they come. Played in, and this could be. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Çalhanoğlu. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. De Jong. Claudia Pina. Good ball in behind. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Leah Williamson. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is no rules action. It's the young boys against the invincibles.
Well, I can't wait for this. Anything goes here, a bit like it was in the 80s when I was playing. It should be entertaining.
And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Steven Berghuis plays with John Barnes in the wide positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kalian Mbappe. And the starting 11 for Invincibles.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is...
There's the shot! Oh, reacted so...
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Krakens, and they take on the young boys.
Well, what a great concept. No fouls, no offside, no red cards, yellow cards. This should be a great watch, I have to say.
We're off and running in the first half. Here's the lineup for the Krakens. Hugo Lloris is in goal. Rodrigo plays with Sergio Gnabry in the wide positions. And the main man in attack is Karim Benzema. Here's how the young boys line up today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball...
Hold on, chance! Oh, I can't believe it! That's a sensational save! Corner kick played in. Pulled it away, but not far. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. Gabriel. Barnes. Patrick Van Aanholt. Now it's Roberto. Sense that something could happen for young boys here. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And the theme of the day is no rules. It's the Spartans versus the young boys. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. And the starting 11 for the Spartans. James Maddison starts with Lorenzo Pellegrini in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Steven Berghuis plays with John Barnes in the wide positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kalian Mbappe.
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And we saw the situation developing. Barnes. Now with Zé Roberto. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And support available. Takes it on. Oh, fine attempt, but denied by the bar.
It is a good try, and you've got to feel for him. He's done the right thing, connected well, just so unlucky.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Lukaku. Can he do it? And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Outrageously skillful.
Yeah, he's such a clever player, isn't he?
Vidal. And he read it well defensively. Beautiful pass. Who wants to make a challenge? Targets available, cross comes in. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, such a long way off target.
Oh dear, that's not a good attempt, is it? His technique just all wrong. You'll be disappointed with that.
Pellegrini. An attack that had potential. Mbappe. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, advantage to the young boys after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this game is over. In behind for him to chase. And the pass getting in the way. Oh, danger here. Takes aim. Not a convincing clearance. Could be troublesome. Just the challenge that was required. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And should have been so much more incisive. Vidal. She has options. Gives it a go. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Favouring the short one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Merci Dumornay. And the Spartans find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. And Spartans with the ball once more. Dumornay. Now opening things up. Barnes. Might do damage on the break. Oh, they have it again. The young boys finding space on the flank. Can they do it? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
Intercepted effortlessly. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether and... Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Minutes left. Failure to keep the ball by the Spartans. Could we see some late drama here? Must take the lead here. How do they let that attack come to an end? That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and... And so turning into something of a marathon. On they go. A fine block. Mbappe. Could catch them on the break. And a tidy tackle. Van Aanholt. That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Decent position. Can she? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. That's it, half-time in extra time. So 15 more minutes of football, and nobody wants to make a mistake. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Can he score? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Far from the ideal pass, you've got to say.
Oh, what was he thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Jose Roberto. Take it away. Through ball from McKennie. In position. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I can't wait for this. Anything goes here. A bit like it was in the 80s when I was playing. It should be entertaining.
Roberto. Van Aanholt. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the 2 wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Moving forward well. Silva, chance to move ahead. Absolutely stunning defending.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Berghouse. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Nice pass and on their march. Weighted beautifully. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
Now here comes the press. Steven Berghouse. Could be dangerous. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Young boys need to be better on the ball. Back and forth, but nobody's taking charge. So a corner now. One good ball in. Might be all it takes for the lead.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And they take a short corner. Crucial defending. They're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet.
Yeah, they're just looking for an opening here. Very patient stuff.
Kalian Mbappe. A miscue in the final third there. Silva. And the ball back with young boys now. Steven Berghuis. And on to Zé Roberto. Oh, that's really well cut out. Barnes. Having to stay patient. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. No goals, no drama so far, but the second half is underway now. Silva. Ryan Cherki. And on to Silva. John Barnes. That's a good ball. Mbappe. Mbappe! Brilliant reflexes, and the first time he's been called upon.
He's not had much to do, but he's stayed focused.
Played into the box. There's something on here, a chance to attack. He's in here. Oh, brilliant. Top stop.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Van Aanholt. Just about able to keep it in. Just needs the composure now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. Response will we see now? Bernardo Silva. That set up the chance. And they've come away with the ball. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Bernardo Silva. Decent-looking attack, this. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Kalian Mbappe. Pull it. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. Across the line, it'll be a throw. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Some good work by young boys to win the ball. Now the chance for them to pull forward. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Ryan Cherki. Emily Harvey. Ina. Barnes. And they might be in. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And it's all about no rules action coming right up for you. What might we see today? So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Steven Berghuis plays with John Barnes in the wide positions. And the main striker today is Kalian Mbappe. Good pressure to win it back. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Jose Roberto. Barnes. Steven Berghuis. Takes it off. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Forlan! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Mbappe. Ryan Gravenberg. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Grafenberg. Minge. Coman. Oh, good idea. Takes the shot. Oh, fully stretched. They take it short. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And short it is. Trying to tee it up. And taking it away. And showing the importance of width. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Barnes. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Good distribution. Can he score? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
Oh, superb tackle.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't she?
The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Chance to run at them. Will it be? Oh, good save. And taken short. Marcos Llorente. Now with Putellas. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
They're all technically so gifted, aren't they?
It's a neat move. Marvellous anticipation. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Diego Forlan. And just like that, broken up. Kylian Mbappe. He's in here. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Pina. Nicely constructed. Coman. Well, wide by a hair. Almost had it where he wanted it. She's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Could be troublesome. Under real pressure here. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Keen to take it short here. Maybe dangerous here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And deciding to go short with this one. Not a a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the players to get the equaliser. This is a big chance.
Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Marcos Llorente. Well, a really good run. Nuno Mendes. And just 5 minutes remaining. Marcos Llorente. Courtois. Mendes. Throw-ins given. Nuno Mendes. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Marcos Llorente. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, what a great concept. No fouls, no offside, no red cards, yellow cards. This should be a great watch, I have to say.
And with that, the first half is underway. This is how the hosts line up. Jeremy Frimpong starts with Andy Robertson in the fullback positions. Andres Iniesta plays alongside Guti in central midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Here's how the young boys line up today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw. Roberto. John Barnes. Great instinct there to cut it out. Pina. Steve McManaman. And cleared well away from goal. Roberto. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Robertson. And on to Guti. Guti. There's a bit of belief in this move. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? And what a save that is! And the corner is fired in. Nothing will come of it, it's been cleared. They could level it here. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Well, that's not going to cut it. Van Aanholt. Now, what can they do from here? Roberto, and it's pinched. Read his mind there.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Promising move. Now what happens from here? Well, she had to get that right, and did. Lovely setup. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Van Aanholt. Roberto. Turning the defence around. What a chance this could be. Oh, brilliant. Top stop.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Well read to gain possession. And the forward progress continues. Patrick Van Aanholt. A move of real promise from the young boys. And it's on now. You've got in the way of it. Corner to come then. And an opportunity to extend this lead. They decide against putting it into the box. That's a good ball. And trying his luck. The effort shut out. More good football from them here. A chance to move clear, maybe.
Can they just find that killer pass now?
Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? And in the end, all that possession counts for little. John Barnes. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Iniesta. Good work from young boys to win it back. Roberto. No need to do anything other now than pass it around. And there's a nice rhythm to this young boy's attacking play. Mbappe! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Robertson. And on to Iniesta. McManaman. Claudia Pina. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Mbappe! Another goal to put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Closed it down well. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, real opportunity. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to...
So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is no rules action. It's the Spartans versus the young boys.
Well, I can't wait for this. Anything goes here, a bit like it was in the 80s when I was playing. It should be entertaining.
Yamal. It's a neat move. Well, the attack petered out.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Incisive pass by Zé Roberto. To put them ahead. And the trademark blocked by Chiellini. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And the starting 11 for the Spartans. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Steven Berghuis plays with John Barnes in the wide positions. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kalian Mbappe. Šeško. Griezmann's in behind. A goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Not a good pass. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Gullit. On to Yamal. Mbappe. Barnes now. A good vision from John Barnes. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Well read to ease the pressure. Vidal. Oh, he's through here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Now acres of space out wide for Spartans. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Zé Roberto. The young boys are showing good wit here. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Elects to go short. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, advantage to the young boys after the first 45. But plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this game is over. Zé Roberto. John Barnes. Šeško. Good tackle. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Can she find the right pass? And fine reading of the situation. Šeško. On to Zé Roberto. Barnes. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now the counter-attack looks on. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Barnes. Interception to snuff out the danger. Benjamin Šeško. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Camavinga. Is this the moment? Real chance. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So the ball is rolling again at 2-all. House on the attack. Is there to be late drama? A disappointing end to the move. Here's Vidal. On to Zé Roberto. And danger averted. Well read. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Eduardo Camavinga. Gallagher. Now Chiellini. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Good weight on that pass. And he's broken free. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better...
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the young boys, and they take on Arsenal.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Here's the lineup for Arsenal.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
Takes it on. Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. A short corner taken. Right position to cut out the pass. Patrick van Aanholt. Out of play, throw in. Van Aanholt. Now it's Zé Roberto. A really good interception to take the ball. Lois Openda. On she goes, terrific. Genuine chance here. Oh, he really should be putting that one into the net.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
This has to be. And against the post. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Oh, could be here. That's not a bad-looking ball. And a really smart stop there. Kraus.
Well, the visitors have dominated possession over the past 15 minutes. They're dominating the tempo of the game, carved out several opportunities to take the lead. They just need to add a little bit of composure when they're through on goal.
Maybe just a question or two to be asked of them here, though. Saved and held on to as well. Ashley Young. Openda. Given away by Arsenal. Berghaus. Now, surely. Well, he had to get that right. Fantastic tackle.
Yeah, time to perfection, wasn't it?
Here we go! And that is a terrific save. Played into the box. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. Great instinct there to cut it out. Jeremy Doku. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see.
Away we go with the sides level, but plenty of time for someone to step up. Ashley Young. Wagnerman. Eric Dyer. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Barnes. Doku. Jeremy Doku. Young boys recovering possession well. Barnes. That's a good pass. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Decent chance, and it's held on to comfortably. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. 20 minutes to go. Jeremy Doku. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Roberto. Barnes. Steven Berghaus. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
A handy position now for a late winner. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. running. Openda. And this could be the moment for a counter. The counter fizzling out in the end. Oh, surely. And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal. Back underway, and it really is a race against the clock now. Openda. Nosha Bagnoman. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get a great game.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Favouring the short one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Barnes. Here's Mbappe. Oh, tremendous vision. And steered back under a bit of pressure. This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Steven Berghuis plays with John Barnes in the wide positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kalian Mbappe. Van Aanholt. Smart defending. Barnes. No, possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
Oh, this looks useful. And wonderful defending there. Van Aanholt. Zé Roberto. Here's Berghuis. Patrick Van Aanholt. Van Aanholt. Barnes now. And Van Aanholt. Barnes. Mbappe with it. Well-timed tackle. Vision in abundance from Gullit. And without putting too fine a point on it, she really should have put that away.
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and she just doesn't compose herself. You can see the frustration on her face.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Did a good job of cutting it out. Real chance.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few nerves today. It's a big game, but both teams deserve to be here. They just have to give a good account of themselves. Should be a good one.
Some good work by young boys to win the ball. Here's how the young boys line up today.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
This is how the visitors start the game. Takes it on, and that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Kalian is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge of your seat. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's just
Oh, what about this? Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
This could get interesting. And it's held on to comfortably. John Barnes. Working hard to win it back there. John Barnes. This could be threatening. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. A moment of misjudgment there.
Yeah, he's got to be better with his feet there, hasn't he?
Working the ball really nicely. To put them ahead. Great defending. John Barnes. Could be dangerous. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Claudia Pina. Now Chiesa. And on to Zé Roberto. Kylian. Weighted beautifully. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
Ruud Gullit. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Savona. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead.
Yeah, they've upped the pace now. Moving it with purpose, aren't they?
And the shot thwarted. Steven Berghaus. Played to Gabriel. This is a positive move from young boys. Ref happy to let that one run. Free kick, time for the set-piece coach to come into play. Maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Played into the box. Nicolo Savona. Chiesa. What a chance here. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Going up through the gears now. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And he's done well there to get it to the keeper. Mbappe. Plenty of open space here. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion.
Well, they've been really good in possession and have created opportunities. It's just about finding the rhythm in the final third. I'm sure it won't be long before they find that quality in the last part of the pitch, though.
Patrick van Aanholt. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. It's the shot. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Roberto. Patrick van Aanholt. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply.
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
Well, if they want to win it, this could be the chance. And that should do it! A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the young boys and they take on United.
Well, Guy, a semi-final place up for grabs here, so I'm expecting a very competitive start to this game. We've got two teams desperate for silverware.
Oh, what about this? And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Internacional versus the young boys.
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Infringement spotted. And the starting 11 for Internacional. Harry Maguire plays alongside Nemanja Vidic in central defence.
Hang on, what a chance this is.
And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Patrick Van Aanholt. Barnes now. Good work from Internacional to win possession. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Barnes. Now attacking possibilities for Internacional. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Berghuis. Bullet has it. Can they forge ahead? And terrific goalkeeping, but did he need to get his head up and pass rather than shoot? And over comes the corner. Doing well to win it back. What can he do from here? Promising pass. Oh, really careless. They might be in.